Ever wondered how these furry little tyrants went from wild hunters to the undisputed rulers of the internet? The story of cats and humans is a long and fascinating one, stretching back thousands of years. Let's rewind about 9,500 years to the Fertile Crescent. This is where agriculture first began, and with grain stores came a big problem: mice. But where there are mice, their natural predators aren't far behind. Wild cats, likely the African wildcat, saw these early settlements as an all-you-can-eat buffet. They started hanging around, and humans quickly realized these feline pest controllers were pretty useful. It wasn't a case of humans actively taming cats, but more of a mutually beneficial partnership. The cats got an easy meal, and humans got rodent-free granaries. A true win-win. Now, let's jump to ancient Egypt, where cats really hit the big time. They weren't just useful, they were revered, even worshipped. The Egyptians associated them with gods and goddesses, like Bastet, who had the head of a cat. Harming a cat was a serious crime, sometimes even punishable by death. They were mummified and buried with honors, just like pharaohs. Cats became symbols of grace, protection, and divinity, living a life of luxury that today's cats would definitely approve of. From Egypt, cats began their world tour. Phoenician traders likely carried them on ships to keep their cargo safe from rodents, introducing them to Europe. The Romans also valued them for their hunting skills and spread them throughout their vast empire. However, their reputation took a dark turn in the Middle Ages in Europe. Superstition ran wild, and cats, especially black ones, were wrongly associated with witchcraft and evil. It was a tough time to be a cat. Thankfully, their image was eventually rehabilitated. As societies became more industrialized, cats found a new role. They weren't just barn cats anymore. They became cherished household companions. Artists and writers celebrated their mysterious and independent nature. By the Victorian era, the idea of keeping cats purely for companionship was commonplace. And the first cat shows began, celebrating different breeds and their unique beauty. And that brings us to today. From ancient deities to medieval outcasts, and finally to beloved family members and internet superstars, cats have had quite a journey. They've conquered our homes, our hearts, and our social media feeds. It's a perfect example of how two different species learned to live together and enrich each other as lives. Thanks for watching. If you love cats as much as we do, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing animal stories. See you next time.